Back on little Francis, Mr. Frank here. He has had, I don't know, it still sometimes doesn't run the way I want it to. So I decided check engine light is not on, but I don't think it has a bulb in it because it doesn't even turn on when you start it. So I just hooked this up. I bought this in 1995 for the one and only code I've ever had for that car. It was the EGR position sensor, but hello. Oh, I got her off. What do we got now? I might have had it plugged in too long. Just a minute. Okay, so here's the list. I was wrong on the 67 being the EGR position sensor. It is actually the 31 number. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if that's going to affect the way this thing runs or not. But if you remember, in case this is your first episode, I've bypassed the EGR because it was leaking. I smoked it and it was leaking out of the valve. So that is unplugged. So I kind of suspect that. These, I don't know. Actually, that's the EGR controller. That's not even thermactor. I took those out. I was running the EGR valve until it was leaking, and I said, heck with it. The plate's like $10. EGR valve is about 100. Take your pick. The thermactor stuff, I don't have those in here anymore. And I don't know if that will affect the way she runs or not. They used to go right there. Yeah, this one here just controls the EGR valve. I can actually show you on the 89. I still got them on here. Crap. I got it right against the wall. But anyway, those two down there are missing on the 88, and that's a problem. And just to bring you up to speed, the EGR valve was leaking out of those holes on the 88 when I smoked it. So I pulled it. I actually bought a block off for this too. There is a way that you can make that not read. You can trick it with Late Model Restoration actually sells. Late Model Restoration actually sells a bypass plug. That's the right word. And it's pretty much just a resistor. I have somewhere the values of the resistor. It might be 2 resistors, maybe a diode. I don't remember. But you can make that bypass so it doesn't throw you a code. I might do that. Might buy the plug. We'll see what happens. The thermactor stuff, though, I don't know if that's going to affect me or not the way this thing runs. My guess is no. But if you think you know, can answer me, I'll take your comments, suggestions. Throw them down there, please. So today is actually Halloween. That's why I got stuff all over out here and here. So that usually means winter is fastly approaching. So I think I'm gonna take this in the backyard, throw something over the motor because I got these gaping holes in it. And I do have a couple of car covers. I got one right there, and I also got one out back. Put one of those on here. Probably gonna stick her up in the air. Might pull the. I've got two T5s sitting out back. Either I'm gonna pull the T5 out of this and have my buddy build that for me. It actually shifts somewhat well. It's just got a noise that I can't deal with. It sounds like a pump grinding. I'll have to maybe try and get that on video, show you what I'm talking about. I think that when I put the first gear in it, I just went ahead and used the shims that were already on it. Figured, they're already there, so it should work with that bearing. But I'm kind of sort of thinking that maybe I jacked things up by going that route. It felt a little bit tight to me when I was putting it back together, but I just rolled with it like an idiot because I didn't change the bearing. I reused the same exact bearing retainer, but it had two shims in it, so I left it. And I think that's what's biting me right now, what my noise is. I mean, it shifts fine. It just sounds like a pump is running when it's in gear. It's like, want me to do that for you again? So anyway, kind of irritates me. So I got that going on, and it also sometimes will stall. It doesn't do it every time. That's why I pulled the codes, by the way. Sometimes it will stall on me when I'm coming up to a light or a turn or whatever and pushing the clutch. I don't think I got that code 67 clutch switch. I'm just gonna guess that that's a non-issue. I think that maybe I was supposed to have the clutch pushed in for the test. I can read in the book and see. I don't think it's a non-issue because it will not start unless I have the clutch pushed in. So I seriously doubt that's an issue. Maybe that's why I'm remembering 67 as a code that is one that I didn't need to worry about or I'd seen before, because maybe the 89 also does that. The 89. But like I say, I seriously bought this thing 1995. I've had the check engine light come on one time, and it was in 1995. So I bought that scan code reader, or they called them a code scanner. Okay. Sun Pro code scanner. You can tell it's been through the war, even though more other people have used this more than I have. But somehow, also in the years of owning this, the two screws hold the thing together are gone. So I need to come up with a couple of screws. I did have to replace the battery today too. I don't even know if they sell these things anymore. I haven't seen these in forever. There is some kind of a trick you can do, jumping wires and crap in the connector, which I have not. I didn't know about back then. Okay, I got this GoPro for the channel, so I'm going to give it a whirl. So we're going to see if we can go for riding Frankie. I'm going to attempt the GoPro deal. Got my contraption. I need to give that thing a shot. I wanted to show you how the noise is on this thing when it's in gear. Why I need to either fix this T5 or build one of the two I've got. I think it's recording. Yep, we're counting. All right. Okay. I do need a throwout bearing. I do know that for a fact. You hear that squeak right there with the bearing out. I just put one that I had. It was brand new, but Chinese made. Wish you want to go into gear today. There we go. This is the noise I'm talking about. I don't know if you can hear that pump grinding noise sound. And watch as it moves, or listen as it moves. I think. That's how many miles I put on it this summer. So I filled it up on Memorial Day. I think I've mentioned that before. Reset it. That's how much I put on it since then. And it's Halloween. So that's a wrap on that video right there. That will be episode 18. We're moving right along. I'm going to apologize right now for the garbage sound of the GoPro. I need to find something else. I need to buy an adapter to hook an external mic up to it. It was making, or the noise from my tripod was transferring to it very easily. You can hear lots of creaking and stuff like that, and I can't handle that. It's amazing how much better the audio is on my Galaxy S10 than the GoPro. I think my S10 has like 3 mics in it though, so I mean, it stands to reason that it would sound better. But anyway, thanks again for tuning in, watching. Very considerate of you. And if you have not subscribed, I ask you to please do that right now. It's just down below there. It's red, big red block with white letters that say subscribe. Clicky-do on that. Then there's a bell up in the top right corner there. Click that. You'll get alerts for all of the episodes that I post. And hang in there, guys. Winter's coming, and we got some stuff to do to get winterized with some vehicles. I hope you're looking forward to... I'm going to be getting away from the Mustangs a little bit now that it's winter. I mostly only work on them in the spring and summer. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Take care. Thanks. Good night. Or good morning. Whatever it is. Peace.